Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel, Bear and Panda Food and Adventures. So we're going to do 3-cup chicken. It's a Taiwanese dish, really simple to make, not many ingredients, it makes it really easy, and it's pretty easy to remember. So we'll start by, I've got to get my wok going, that's one thing. There we go, let's see how that goes. Okay, so we put it on medium on this wok because this thing gets quite hot, so probably 600 watts. I'm using this little electric one instead of the gas because it's easy to film here to do that. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to brown the chicken a little bit first. So I'll put some normal oil, just vegetable oil is fine, in there, just a little bit to brown the chicken. So when you get your wok nice and hot, you don't have to have a wok, you can actually do this in a frying pan if you want to. You don't need a wok. We just happen to have a wok because we cook a lot of Asian dishes, so it's easier with the wok though. So alright, so what we're going to do, let that heat up for a second, and the ingredients are chicken. I've used chicken drumettes this time. I normally use chicken legs and you just chop them up into pieces, chicken drumsticks and chop them into pieces. That's a way you can do it. But anything with a bone, any chicken with a bone in would be perfectly fine. Even you've got some thigh pieces and chop them up into pieces and put it in there as well. But yeah, so today I'm using chicken drumettes. They're cheap, they're easy to get hold of. They're tasty, got the bone in. So the ingredients are the chicken, garlic. I've got 20 garlic cloves here. So they'll go into the after I brown the chicken, I'll put the garlic cloves in, and then about a half of knob of ginger. Just sliced up, so that's pretty easy. And when we finish the dish, it reduces all down, it's nice and glazed. We then put Thai basil, or any basil, but Thai basil's got a better flavour, so we do that. So let's get started. So the reason they call it 3-cup chicken is actually it has not traditionally 3 cups of, like 1 cup of soy sauce, 1 cup of sesame oil, and 1 cup of rice wine or Shaoxing wine as well. You can use that as well. Today I'm going to use rice wine, but I have used Shaoxing wine in the past and the flavour is really good, so I'm going to get started. So this is 1.5 kilos of chicken drumettes. So basically just straight in the wok and let them do their thing. So we want them to brown actually, just to get a bit of a coating on them with the oil and a nice colour. I like using my wok and my gas pot. It's really good. This is a little foreign, this one, but let me get that to go up there. Yeah, nice one. I'm just getting the chicken nice and brown. You're not cooking it all the way through, you're just browning the chicken off. So a bit more flavour. You don't really need to add anything else at the moment, just like to get the chicken brown first. Okay, so the chicken's getting nice and brown. So now I'm going to add the garlic. Okay, just whole garlic, you don't need to chop them up. And slices of ginger. So these are 2 really important ingredients. You've got to have the garlic and you've got to have the ginger. I hope you can hear me with all this wok noise going on. Okay, so that chicken's looking nice and brown. Alright, so now I'm going to add the sauce. So like I said, the sauce is I'm using half a cup of each ingredient, of each sauce. So half a cup of sesame oil. Half a cup of soy sauce, and maybe that's this cup. Okay, and a half a cup of rice wine. And like I said before, you don't have to use just rice wine, you can also use Shaoxing wine. It's got a good flavour as well. So I'll add the rice wine, another half a cup. All in the same container. I'll give our chicken another stir, so it's nice and the ginger, the garlic, it's starting to smell really good. So So all we do is just pour this mixture into the chicken. Okay, that's it. Then we just turn it up on high for now. And what will happen is the chicken will take up all the sauce, and this will take about 15 minutes. So I'll probably will come back. I'll edit it and come back later. But you just keep the chicken in there for about 15 minutes. Keep stirring it. Keep turning it over, and it'll get thick. The sauce will get nice and thick and glossy. The sesame oil will gloss the chicken. It'll get really shiny and delicious looking. And then at the end, like I said, we just put the basil in and then serve it. But we'll wait for the finished product so you can see what it looks like when it's all done. So I'm going to try and do some more recipes online, not just Asian food, but other stuff we cook as well. But I do like cooking Taiwanese food or anything from the Asian countries. It's always full of flavour, always easy to cook. And it sounds like I know it sounds like a lot of sesame oil, but the sesame oil, you need that in there. That's the dish. So it doesn't become oily. It just all breaks down. The sesame, the soy, and the rice wine all breaks down to make a delicious sauce. I know I'm going to be bear in the mist here, or gorilla in the mist.
A few moments later.
One ingredient I forgot, a little bit of brown sugar. But it doesn't matter, it goes in now, because it will still dissolve and thicken up, so it'll be fine. See this sauce now, it's getting nice and thick and dark colour. If you see that in there, how glossy that's got and thick the sauce is getting, so it's starting to get there. It's starting to look really, really good. So you can take a little bit further than the 20 minutes and it'll just get more luscious basically. Okay, so here goes my basil time. I'm just going to break them off the stems a little bit. You put as little or as much as you want of basil in, but it's a really great flavour, so we put a lot in. It's one of the main ingredients to finish the dish off actually. Okay, so back I'm going to plate up this dish. You saw it nice and ready, it's all finished. It looks and smells amazing. The sauce goes really nice and thick and dark. It sticks to the chicken and shiny. That looks really, really tasty. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just pour it into this bowl and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, let me clean up my plate. I've finished our dish, the 3-cup chicken, Taiwanese 3-cup chicken. Very simple, like I said. Rice wine, soy sauce, sesame oil, basil, ginger and garlic. Really, really simple recipe. Please try it out at home and leave a comment below, and please subscribe to our new channel, Bear and Panda Food and Adventures. Until next time, bye.